So I'm currently looking like a mess and waiting for an interview phone call. Usually what I read from this company is what they do is they call you, and so they call you just to see your availability and your like to set up an appointment for like in-person interview. And I'm kind of nervous. They said that they're gonna be calling at 9:30, from 9:30 to 11:30, around that time. So hopefully they call me soon because I'm just kind of nervous. And this is the first time I applied for a job in 4 years, I believe. A little more than 4 years. My hair is so messy. But I'm so nervous. And I'm just like thinking about like, what if they ask for an in-person interview and like I have nothing to wear. So this vlog is basically gonna build up to that, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm so scared, but I know that this is something that needs to be done in order to grow, in order to get some new experiences. So yeah. And for like the first 15 minutes, I had my phone on airplane mode. So hopefully they haven't called me yet. So I'm gonna be so mad if they already called me and they're like, yeah, you didn't answer. I'm gonna be so upset. God, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. And I'm still in my. I didn't even like do anything. I haven't done anything. I don't know what to expect, even though I already read what their company, like what they do. Like I read it up on Glassdoor, because you can like on Glassdoor you can go in there and like you can see reviews of, you know how people like review restaurants and stuff. Well, this website like reviews employers and their businesses and companies and stuff like that. So I kind of have an idea of what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a seasonal job, and I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, and I'm just thinking about like, I feel like I already have the job, but I don't. I'm like, what are the people gonna be like, and stuff like that. I'm scared. I don't know what to expect from it. Hopefully, this isn't bad. Well, I'll let you guys know when I get the phone call. So, update from my last clip. I'm in my PJs, same shirt, just with a face mask. So I got the call. So what happened was they tried to call me, but I put the wrong number down. I put the wrong area code. So yeah. And so they called my house, and good thing I was here. And it was a lady. She answered the phone. I answered the phone, and she asked me like right away, like, what's your availability like? And I said, well, I can work any. I work Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And she was like, and I told her, but Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays I can work at any time of the day. And she said, what about Saturdays? And I had just mentioned to her that I worked on Saturdays at my other job, at my current job. And I was like, well, I work all day until 4. And I told her that I had a commute to that job and I would be available like around 5. And she said, well, sorry, we like, she wasn't like mean about it, but she was like, oh well, we don't have any shifts after that time. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, she said, and we need someone to be working on Saturdays. So I was like, oh, okay. And then she said, what did she say exactly? She said, plus all of our spots are already filled. And I was like, then why did you call me if you knew that you could have canceled or something? But whatever. I guess I'm not working there. I applied somewhere else. And after that phone call, I was kind of upset. I kind of wanted to like cry, but she was very nice about it, so I wasn't that like upset. But I was like, dude, I need a job, and I applied somewhere else, and within the hour I got an interview there. It's obviously retail, but I'm gonna try it and see what it's like. I haven't made the appointment for my interview yet, my in-person interview. I should probably do that tomorrow or today. I'm kind of scared, and I was looking through all my clothes, and I don't have a lot of like professional looking interview clothes, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm trying to look right now, and I'm looking at my closet. I'm like, what can I wear? Don't know what I'm gonna wear. I'm still trying to apply at 2 other stores, and just to keep my options open. But I really need a job, so I'm probably gonna have to take this one that I'm not too enthusiastic about. But it'll be good to have a little extra money, like compared to what I'm making now, since I am paying off my car. So I want to have a little extra money for myself and for any other, expenses I have, other bills I have. I have to pay rent, I have to pay my phone, I have to pay insurance, and I need to get all of that paid off. And so, yeah, I'll update you if I make the appointment, if I make any other job application, if I turn in any job applications. Kind of scared, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to look up more jobs to see if I can apply for anything else, because Sista need money, alright? And that's all I have to say. Job hunting. I'm so scared of like an in-person interview. So we'll see what happens. So I just got out of an interview. My first ever interview. I feel like this is my first interview because I've been working at my current job for 4 years now, and so I was so nervous, and my sister made me late. Well, I'm blaming it on my sister, but it was me. I needed to be more professional and get here on time. But I did get here on time. I got here a little more than 5 minutes before. And I walked in, and I was so nervous. I thought I was going to be the only one. And I walked into the room, to the customer service area, and she was like, she looked at my outfit, and she was like, oh, are you here for an interview? Before I even got to ask the question. And I walked into the little break room, and there was like a group of, like, a few people. There was 3 people in there, and I was like, I didn't know where to sit. I felt like I was in like high school again, trying to find a seat. I sat down, and like two other people came in, so it was 6 in total. They were just sitting there, and like the TV was on, and there was like some depressing news going on. And then I was like getting like really nervous. Well, not too nervous actually. I was just kind of like, what are they gonna ask me? And so I went in, and then this lady, we waited there for like a few minutes. It was like 6-7 minutes, maybe 10 the most. And then one of like the higher, the people that was going to interview us came in, and she took us to a smaller room, and we sat down. And I was thinking in my head, this is a group interview, so somebody's going to have to go first. And I read online, I was on Glassdoor, and I was reading about the company that I'm applying for. And one of the reviews was saying how in the group interview she was the first one to answer all the questions, and she was like kind of like nervous, and she wished that she wasn't the first one to answer. And then I was like, I hope I don't have to answer the first interview question. Guess what? I was the first one to answer each question, and I was like, darn it, like I'm like so mad, why me? And after that, the first question, I don't even remember what went on. I just remember being very nervous because I was the first one to answer. And I think the first question I didn't do too well. I was kind of like, and then by the second or third question, I was very comfortable because everybody in the room made it comfortable. All the people that were being interviewed, as well as the woman that was interviewing us. She was very nice, made it very comfortable. And we got a few laughs from like some of the people that were in there. And yeah, it was, oh wait, what time is it? I went in at 10. Let's see what time it is. So it was probably like 45-minute interview or something like that. And like the interview started like at 10ish, and it's 11 now, but I've been in my car for a few minutes, so like 45-50 minutes. Oh my god, that was kind of long, but it didn't feel too long. And I was very nervous, but the people and the person interviewing, the interviewer, made it very comfortable, and I think I did pretty good on the other questions because she had this like piece of paper and she was scoring us because she wasn't the like person that was supposed to interview us, but I guess the person that was supposed to interview us wasn't in, so she had to do it, and she like had points and stuff, like she had to put like numbers. I think it was 1 out of 5, and my first two answers I think I didn't do too good on. The first one I don't remember, like I was like la, 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 la. Like I don't remember what I answered because when I'm nervous I just like blurt things out. And I did notice like when she turned the paper I got a 3 on that and then a 4 on the next one, and the other ones were 5, so hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully I get this job. I'm excited to try something new, and I kind of like the environment. I really did. So let's hope I do. And I will update you again if I get the job. And it's going to take like 48 hours to know, so I'm kind of nervous. But I'm kind of glad I did that because it really let me know that it proved to myself that it's not hard. And obviously it's going to be a little nerve-wracking at first. But it's currently, ow, 5:20 a.m. and I just got an email saying that I got the job. Me, Brenda, I got the job. But I got the job. I am so happy. I'm kind of not that surprised. Does that sound like conceited? Whatever, I don't care. But I'm so happy I got the job. And I don't even know what I'm saying, but I am so happy. That's all I have to say. And I've been awake since 4, so this is why I don't seem too tired. But I got the job. That's all I have to say. Okay, bye.